Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, from Capitan, New Mexico, my home base here in New Mexico. I have a home base in Central Texas, also in Kingsland, Texas, but it's a beautiful, clear morning. They get a lot of clear, sunshiny days here. Yesterday was textbook. I mean, you get a lot of beautiful weather here in Capitan, actually starting the middle of April all the way through the end of September. I know they call it the monsoons in the summer, the rains, but it's only a quarter of an inch or two. You know, it's not much. They don't get much rain here. I think it's about 19 inches total for the year. But anyway, it's a great day to be alive. I'm still alive in my Casita 2019 17-footer, 84 square feet of living space. I've been a long time, full-time RVer. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, the day before tomorrow. Enjoy it. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Capitan, New Mexico?
The current temperature in Capitan is 58 degrees.
With a high of 80. Now that for me is perfect. You know, high 80, low is in the 50s. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Good sleeping weather. You don't have to turn the heat on. I turned it on this morning when I got up, and right now it's about 62 degrees inside my little Casita RV, 84 square feet. But anyway, hey Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
The current temperature in Bangor is 39 degrees.
And the
Due
high,
to current wind conditions, it feels like it's 30.
a high of 43. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
In Butte, it's currently 37 degrees.
With a high of 57, which is not bad. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Fairbanks, Alaska?
The temperature in Fairbanks right now is 30 degrees.
With a
Due
high,
to current wind conditions, it feels like it's 23.
with a high of 46. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Kingsland, Texas?
The current temperature in Kingsland is 65 degrees.
With a high of 90. And also the humidity is much higher there than it is here, so it's not quite as comfortable, not near as comfortable there as it is here, and that's why I'm here. I do have a home base in Texas, near Kingsland, about 8 miles from Kingsland, and that's why I check that temperature. And I go there in about the end of September. I'll leave here and go there for the winter, or the fall and the winter, and then come back here next year. I'll probably come the end of April, probably in that range. But anyway, what else can I tell you? Let me introduce my friends back here. You know, I know some of you get tired of hearing this opening, but I'll tell you why I do it. Because I do what I do. That's all. You do what you do. But anyway, this is Trenton Clump. That's a grinning it. That's a teddy bear with my name on it. Popeye and Olive Oyl from the old Popeye cartoons. This is Betty Boop from the 1930s, and this is Mr. Bill from the 1970s. And back behind them is a sticker with a jalapeno on it that says Native Texan. And this is my face on the Easter Bunny, and that is $1 million bill, a 1,000 yen note, a €5 note, a $2 bill, a Frugal RV Gal sticker, and a Deborah Dickinson sticker. They have YouTube channels, check them out. And also check out Dennis78382. He has a YouTube channel and lives in the Corpus Christi, Texas area. Again, that is Dennis78382. And this is Mr. Bojangles. And can he dance? Sure he can. Mr. Bojangles. Yeah, that's a good guy. Somebody sent me that. But anyway, that's bananas. We got 3 or 4 left. After a day, we'll have 2 or 3. And then that is a smiling face with a nose, ears, and hair I put on it. And that is a saying that says life is better in a casita, and it is for me. So, without any further ado, let's get the humor for the morning. Hey Google, tell us a flea joke.
What's the first thing a monster eats after he's had his teeth checked? The dentist.
They don't have a very good repertoire of jokes. But anyway, this is Dick Ham on the moth. He says it's a Hylophora Columbia Gloveri Glover's silk moth, Hodges number 7769, and he left a link to Bug Guide to verify it. Thank you, Dick Ham. It was a big moth, I'll tell you that. Anyway, thanks a lot. Carl Hopp, your property, your trees, you do what you do. Believe me, I intend to, and I am. But I appreciate your kindness for leaving that comment. This is Bling Blow, I guess. Thumbnail should have said, oh, on the tiny home storage building, it says overpriced. Everybody thinks it's overpriced, but they're buying them. Somebody is. You know, that's a Dirksen storage building. I contacted Dirksen because that videos had a lot of views, and they said, so what? I mean, basically. Anyway, Ramona Rain looks like my type of place there. Not the tore up home, but the quietness of it all. That was the ghost town near Carrizozo I drove out to a long time ago. This is on Ruidoso, New Mexico, driving downtown. Ramona says, that is so beautiful there. I really love those drive-alongs. I bet you this town is beautiful. It's beautiful at Christmas. Sure it is. Again, Ruidoso, same person, Ramona. She says, I filled up my 4Runner for $14 today and was the same in March. I've only filled up once a month this last 2 months. Well, yeah, there's a lot of people who aren't going many places. But, of course, for me, you know, nothing's really changed for me because I don't go anywhere. You know, I don't go to bars, restaurants, and stuff. And all of my driving around is essential. And when I'm out and about, I usually do a video, so it all works out for me. Ethel Perry, yep, no sap is good. I agree. J.P. Merrick, can you plant non-sappy trees? I could, but I'm not, because I won't be here to take care of them, and they'll just die. Rob Who 247, this is on the trees. Don't blame you a bit for cutting down those trees. Tree sap will destroy paint on a vehicle over time. I know. I had the hood and roof repainted on my truck, and that was an oak tree. Pine trees are even worse, and that costs more than what this guy is charging you to cut the trees down. But anyway, no, I agree. No, but you know, the people that leave negative comments there don't know anything about what they don't know what they're talking about. They're just shooting from the hip to be negative, and a lot of them are gone. Yeah, my subscriber count dropped a little bit, but you know, subscriptions don't mean the hell. That's just an ego figure. You know, you can have 0 subscribers and be making a ton of money because it's all based, it's a function of views. But anyway, Daryl Patrick says, I live in the piney woods of East Texas. I know where that is. Says, where the pines are plentiful. There are none on my present property, only oaks. My previous property had dozens of massive pines and a couple of sweet gum, but are a pain. I will confirm that the tree sap is constant and ruins paint jobs, particularly white. The needles fall constantly as well and attract ticks, smother grass, and add acid to the soil. Well, thank you, Daryl Patrick. But you know, again, a lot of people are just negative, and you don't realize it. You think they're good, nice, friendly folks until you just tweak something, and then boom, they go off like a bomb. It's like a tripwire. Demon Halo 67. This is from Ely, Nevada. Love these small towns in the middle of nowhere, quiet sense of community and low crime. Yeah, Ely, Nevada is a neat town, but it's cold in the winter too. I looked at it, thought about staying out there. And it's also a pretty good drive to get there for me from Texas. Ann Jeffries, thank you, Rusty. This is on the RV window AC will save you dollars. Yeah, it will. In fact, I've got my window AC in my pickup right now, and I've also got a little stand. And when the weather warms, see, June is the hottest month here, but in May I'll probably put that window air conditioner in the window here because it's very easy to do, and it does save a little money, and it's much, much quieter. Anyway, good luck, Ann, with your AC. Joyce Forney, hi, has the color and design of the Native American... Oh, the moth. Hi, the moth has the color and design of the Native Americans of the Southwest, also the color found on the wall hieroglyphs of Egyptian pyramids. Truly beautiful moth. Did you try to move it to an open field? Nope. I didn't touch it. Anyway, thanks much for the sharing the true beauty of nature. Yeah, I do that. If I see something interesting in nature, I do a video. I've done tumblebug and all kind of stuff. Claudian Mankin on the dog. I am still working because I am essential. That said, I heard H-E-R-D. I heard cats can get in, but can get it, but dogs don't. Even your new little friend misspelling intended ×2. Okay, thank you, Claudian Mankin. Gale Resources, wow, is he amazing? Oh, the guy cutting the trees down? Yeah, he was. I was very fascinated, to tell you the truth. What am I waiting to see is how he's going to haul all of that. He did. He hauled it off Saturday morning. Yeah, it came about 2 days later and hauled it off. He had to go get his trailer, and he said he'd be back, and he did. Lori Ann Sylvie, you found a good guy to do this. Good for you. John Iwanison, or something like that. Heating and cooling will be outrageous. That's in the storage building. This is KY Top. I can't get any things to load out here for some reason. There it goes. Anyway, on the storage, I don't think it'd be too bad, John, on cooling that building. KY Hilltop Home, it's about $1,200 a tree here where we live. Yeah, the only thing I can figure is the reason he did it a little on the cheap, I guess, is because he does also sell firewood. Now, I don't think pine is the greatest firewood in the world, but some people probably use it. And so, yeah, he does sell firewood, so he got him some firewood, so I guess it all works out. KY Hilltop Home on the dog. The coloring looks like a Yorkie, but the face looks like a Shih Tzu. Looks like she is being groomed somewhere. They always put a little neckerchief like that on ours. Okay, I guess that's the fashion for that particular breed. Windy City, lucky you, I can't find anyone to trim my hedges on my patio in Las Vegas. Yeah, I hear that. It's hard to find people to do things. You know, I guess you could say I got lucky, but if you plan it, execute it, and work at it, is it luck? In my opinion, it's not. You did it. You know, New Channel is this person's name. I just found this. How delightful. Oh, that was a video I did on old friends and memories from the patio of my home base in Kingsland, long time ago. Scotty Thompson. He says, I use an elbow brace and a wrist brace and a knee brace for my bowling league in Superior, Wisconsin. Well, see, that shows you're a professional, Scotty. Only professionals use those things. This person is No Name. It's a Rusty Beer 30 moth. Actually, it's a pretty moth. Thank you. Austin Rat. Do you go outside after dark? Can you post a video of nighttime at your place, the sky, etc.? Thanks. No, it doesn't come out good unless you have a special type of lens to do nighttime videos. I mean, I can do it with the LG G4. I'm not, because right after dark I'm asleep, you know. But anyway, Soph is in town on the moth. Single brood Cecrophia silk moth, North America's largest moth, related to the Chinese silk moth. I found this video with them. She left a link, or Soph is in town left a link. According to this guy, you have a female. That's why I told you she had lipstick and earrings on. I mean, that doesn't always indicate a female, but it's a start. I mean, raccoon little bear, that's obviously, oh, this is a moth. That's obviously a silent Sophie Lamb's moth. You can name it Clarice. Okay, everybody that looked at the moth saw something a little different, but doesn't matter. Geese Louise on comment call. My comment about your pun on the washateria in Lent was a play on words, not a religious reference, so I certainly wasn't offended. Geese, Rusty, lighten up. Well, you know, I read, you see, that happens a lot when people are trying to communicate, particularly in writing, because you can't get the emphasis in writing, you understand? So when I'm just reading the words and translating them, and that's what I got. But thank you anyway. Randy Wallingsford on the tree stuff. That's a sharp saw. Mine is not even as good as that one. And that guy Forrest is a good man. Yeah, it is. It's Forrest with 2 R's. Forrest, F-O-R-R-E-S-T. Curtis Stewart, day workers doing the hustle. He has to do that 5 to 6 times a week to keep the wolves away. Betty would not take a regular wages job. 4 to 5 hours work, 3 bills, and 2 days of firewood. No, I hear you. No, you're right. He has to hustle, and that's why I promoted him, and I will promote him again today. I got one more video, and that's why I did 3. One of the reasons was because I love to help small businesses if I can, because I've had them and I know what it's like. It's very difficult, very stressful, because some weeks you do pretty good and you get a little hay in the barn, and then the next few weeks it dries up and there you are. It's just stress, stress, stress. Jimmy Stuckey Songs, he says, nicely done on your pine tree removal job, Rusty. Thanks for sharing your lifetime of valuable advice. Not many folks are willing to share their valuable life stories. Keep on triking, Brother Rusty, and God bless y'all. You bet, Jimmy. Thank you a lot. Robert Holt, here we go, on comment called. He says, eliminate the negative. Life is too short to ponder what I should have done. Think now about what is the next best thing to do. I know I ended a sentence with a preposition, but only my English teachers care, RCH. Yeah, that's something, that you actually know that. Not many people would even know that, Robert. Thank you for your comment. We'll do about 3 or 4 more, and then we'll shut her down here. Kat on comment call. Well, this one's gone. Man, I'm telling you. Well, I'm not going to get them rid of them forever. I'll just move that one. Robert Holt says, Don Quixote lives. Do it your way. Frank is smiling. DJ Lard Buck, here you go. Hi, Rusty. Well, at least you still got some shade. In the summertime, it will be hot. That was my only concern. Keep polishing the diamond as you see it. Makes a whole lot of sense regardless. Well, the reason, though, those trees provided no shade at all for this property. Okay, this property faces east and west. That's north and that's south. The trees are on the north side, and when the sun sets, their shade is out nowhere, and the sun's rising, it doesn't help a bit. And so as far as shade, they were not functional at all. And I've ordered one of those little patio umbrella things with one of those little boxes underneath you fill with water to hold it, and that'll do just fine. And since that little box just holds water, I can empty the water out, and the box is light as a feather, and I can haul it back to Texas and use it there, and back and forth and back and forth. So anyway, having said that, that's the patio shade. But it'll all work out, trust me. Wandering Kentuckian, he's got 2. I'll do these and we're done. I think that dog must be out with Trike Man when he isn't underneath the truck. He reminds me of Underdog from the cartoon that came on Saturday morning a long time ago. Okay, same person. Wandering Kentuckian. Glad to still be here. This is my favorite channel. I couldn't do without my daily visit with you, Rusty. Well, thank you very much. One more. AI Marvin, you obviously found the right guy. Guardian Pet Care and Massage. Manny is a worker. They were your trees, so don't take any guff from anyone. The view looks great. I agree with you totally. But anyway, guys, from Capitan, New Mexico on a Monday morning. I'm hoping the road gets done this week. He's supposed to give me a call today or tomorrow, I hope, and tell me he's coming so I can move my RV and get the gravel on the road. And then that's pretty much it, except for some little bitty things maybe. But anyway, having said that, from Capitan, New Mexico, thumbs up. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Carpe diem means seize the day. Bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime, but if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Doesn't cost you 1 penny. Also, there's a link to PayPal for those of you that wanted that sort of thing. And then what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 it's going off here fine. It ain't getting here. There's some breakdown. But anyway, drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you won't want to eat so much. And the only real way to lose weight is what? Eat less. What else? Take deep breaths, breathe in deeply through your nose or your mouth, hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Yes. Do that several times a day. And then what else? Stretch, 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 swivel, 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 walk, 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 pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day. You will never regret it. You'll feel better, and you may live healthier a little longer. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, and your consciousness is up here. The neural networks are forming your thoughts. So, add good ingredients and you'll form good thoughts. You'll feel better and life will be good, won't it? I think, I hope. But anyway, guys, from Capitan, New Mexico, adios, bye-bye. Enjoy your day, at ease, carry on. I'll do the third of the tree stuff today, and then I've also got some mail. I may do a mail call, and then that'll probably be it for today. But if I run across an insect, you got it. So thumbs up, guys. Bye-bye.